I don't know if there is a typical day. Sometimes they're starting at different times because of, where they're at, so we don't always start together at the table together. And then based upon what's written down in their planner, I don't have a set order. We do this and this and this and this. It's basically, okay, this is what you have to get done today. What do you feel like doing next? I try to have the children all up and out of bed by a certain time.
We usually start at 8 or 8:30, but if we get up before and we feel like doing it, we can.
We try to start with Bible as the first subject of the day. And they each have their own thing that they're doing for Bible. Sometimes we'll do a devotion together, but not always.
What?
What?
I can't understand
What?
you. You're mumbling.
What? You're doing in the Lord. Always, I will say it and do it.
There you go.
I have 4 children, and the last 2, how many years with Levi's in 2nd grade this year, so for the last 3 years, I had all 4 of them that I was teaching.
Some people, I'll meet people and they'll just kind of be wondering, I'll be like, how does it work? And I'll just be like, it just does.
I'm not as structured as a lot of people are. I'm kind of very laid back in a lot of ways. Different days we're doing different things. We don't do math necessarily every day. We try to do math at least 4 days a week. And then there's other things that they're doing, like some geography, some what I call thinking skills, which are like mind benders. They are more independent when they're older. When they get to, even Keaton, being in 7th grade, is a lot more independent now.
It's kind of crazy. Usually I'll try and kind of get my mom's attention and kind of be all like, okay, what can I do by myself while you do this stuff with my brother? And she's like, okay, do this. And I'll be like, okay. And so I go do that, finish that. And then we have a few things that we do together, like she'll read history to both of us.
I have to do a lot more stuff on my own than I used to. I get to do my own schooling, and my mom kind of helps me with harder things like math, and she's my transportation.
I like being able to stay home and do all my school because I can get done really early, I can get done at 9, 10 in the morning.
If you're in a public school, all the activities are right there. Whereas for us, everything we do outside of our curriculum at home takes us away from home, and so we're on the go all the time. We're driving to practice, or we're driving to speech, or we're driving to choir, or we're driving to somebody else's house for the co-op, or whatever it is. All the schoolwork we're going to get done on Mondays has to be done before lunch, because after that we're gone the rest of the day.
A lot of people are like, how do you know these people? How do you have friends? And I'm like, I don't live inside my house all the time.
Well, and Leah goes to debate at 10:30 usually, so she really is gone. She gets a couple things done in the morning, and then she goes to debate, and then they have court, and then he goes to basketball practice.
I'm in basketball and cornerstone basketball. I'm on the junior high team, and I got practice today, actually. Well, this is my first year, so I haven't really played this. Or my first game is actually this Tuesday.
Okay. Look for the opening. Don't commit.
And then after basketball practice, he goes to Boy Scouts, and so he doesn't get home on Mondays until 8:30 at night.
Guys.
Do I have to do where?
Yes. It's very frustrating some days because, you are the parent and the teacher, and there's good days and there's bad days, and kids don't always want to cooperate, whether it's doing chores or whether it's doing their schoolwork. I think our family is closer because we're together all the time. They have to learn how to get along because they don't get much of a break from each other.
I'm trying to catch a supervillain that flies and shoots plasma beams at me. And they hurt.
They like to be very loud, and I know I get frustrated at them sometimes, but it really makes me sad when other people say they would hate to be home with their family, because that's what we're going to have in the future.